Well, we're getting started this morning, day 2, the land clearing of the RV park, and most of the burn piles are gone from yesterday, so we're pushing them back up, kind of consolidating them down some, and we're about to get back at it. making a little progress out here. I'm just going to show you guys. Like I said, on day one, I don't like to make hard plans and try to force it, so we've already changed. You can see over here behind me, Matt's out there making some smaller piles, because everything that we put together, you'll see in the drone footage here in a little bit, but everything we had burning yesterday evening is practically gone. I mean, we've got a lot of little ash and some stumps and stuff to clean up, but for the most part, it's gone. Burned really well, which is what we like, so we don't have to mess with it a whole lot. And the dirt, kind of see out here, the dirt is drying up really well. Beautiful bluebird skies out here on Toledo Bend. So it's going pretty well. I'd say we're probably halfway across the 6 acres where the majority of the RV park is going to go. We need a fitting for our mulcher. As soon as that fitting comes in, we're going to go and put that quick connect on there. Whoever thought, brought a brand new mulcher and thought, you'd be good for a couple years. Man, it's crazy. I guess all the hydraulic fluid, the pressure and stuff flowing through that high flow system, man, those fittings, they just don't last long. We've had them crack and everything else, but now it's just the quick connects kind of quit working and seized up. So anyway, we'll have another one of those tomorrow, and then we'll get to mulching. So most of that on the front side on the entrance. We're going to kind of mulch the entrance, the road coming in the entrance, and leave it kind of secluded. And then you'll see kind of some of the stuff out here. We're leaving it a little scattered, sporadic. Right back out here behind me. Just until we get done to kind of see if we want to, open it up a little bit more, or leave a few little patches of trees in here for a little seclusion, a little privacy for the camp spots. We'll see how it goes. I mean, there's just no point in doing it, pulling that stuff out front when we can always do it later. Let's see what else is going on. That's about it. Also, we're putting these smaller piles out here. You guys notice Matt's just poking around, scratching around with that excavator. Our thumb broke on the last couple of jobs. It didn't really match up too well. It was kind of, we bought it secondhand, the machine, and it had it on there. We knew it wasn't gonna last long. It finally broke. So I did find another one though. Found it pretty cheap, good shape. So that's 2 things gonna happen tomorrow. Matt's going to get the quick connect for the mulcher so we can start mulching. I believe Ricky's going to be out here helping us out some, and he's going to pick up the thumb so we can really move. I mean, if we've covered this much ground in not 2 full days without the thumb, with the thumb, I mean, we can do a lot more work. So that's where we're at. We're going to get a little more dozer work in, a little more excavator work. Got to leave here in a little while. We'll grab a little more drone footage this evening just to show day 2 progress. I didn't grab any this morning. No point, I did yesterday evening. But you'll get to see how much we've actually burned down, cleared, starting to really not do finished work, but clean it up a lot more than we were on day 1 as things kind of dry out. But day 3, day 4, I really think by day 5, we'll be down to cutting in roads, marking out RV parks, and the following week, depending on the weather, we'll start bringing some rock in here and bringing this thing together. All right, stay tuned. You guys see how all these little roots are starting to pop up? That's what I was talking about when we get done. Get ready to do some finished work before we do grass. I'm gonna kind of come and hit it with a mulcher and kind of chop off all those roots. Not the loose stuff laying around, but if it rains on this any, And as it starts to dry out, all those little roots that you really can't see yet, they'll start popping up out the ground. Unless you just spend a lot of time root raking it, it's going to be hard to get it clean. And like I said, we don't want to lose a whole lot of topsoil, so I'm just going to kind of mulch it and work it where it's at. We'll see.